Alright. Hello, this is Stompy-n-Ky's web show. I'm Stompy.
I'm
This is Kai. Alright, we got a couple of subjects for you guys. A couple of questions, one main topic to talk about. We're gonna take our questions first, and then we'll do our main subject. Well, one of our questions was from Ashley Smith. She asked, "What do you look for in a girl?"
It's a good question.
Now, that all depends on what kind of guy you are. Now, you can be like one of them cheap, shallow guys who's like, "Oh, I just want the hot babe," and then gets all mad when the hot babe's like, "Oh, I don't like you. I want the douchebag guy over here."
Oh, I hate those chicks.
It happens to all of us. And then you've got guys like Kai and I. We actually look for a relationship.
Someone we can get along with, someone who's into the same things, music. People we can get along with and talk to, It's not all about looks, people.
Not all the time. I mean, you can like a girl for her personality, how smart she is, her charisma, just the way she acts. I mean, that's something I believe Kai and I both look for in a girl. I mean, that's how my girlfriend is. It's just how it is.
Yeah.
Anything you want to put on that one?
Good thing to mention is, like, say you're a guy out looking for a girl, don't be afraid to just ask them out. If you think you like a girl, just go for it. Because the worst thing they can say is say no.
Yep, that's
right. And if they say no, no harm, no foul, nothing gained, nothing lost.
Exactly. All right. Our next question is, why is it important to look a girl in the eyes when you're talking to her? Now, how I've always thought it was is, you may not be interested, but if you look them in the eyes, at least when they're talking to you, they can't say you weren't paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
And granted, you might not be paying attention. You might just be like looking at your friend and just be like, yeah, cool, whatever.
Whatever you do, you don't want to be just sitting there. Oh.
Yeah, just sitting there.
Ah!
What'd you say?
What?
Because then they'll get mad at you and they'll be like, "Oh, you don't ever pay attention to me. You don't listen to what I have to say."
And then you get yelled at for like an hour.
Yeah. See, if you just look him in the eyes, though, you can avoid that whole problem.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's simple in that. I mean, she can ask you about it later. She'll be like, "What was I talking about?" "I have no idea. I'm sorry, but I just wasn't that interested." Well, at least you looked me in the eyes and you tried to make eye contact. You get a few brownie points there.
Yeah. Another thing is, when we say looking in the eye, we don't mean sitting here like, we don't mean sitting here looking like, yeah, alright, yeah, that's cool, yeah, alright, yeah, no, you gotta be, really, didn't know that, yeah. Oh, that's cool.
You always gotta throw in a couple, yeah.
Just shake your head and nod. No, don't do that, don't do that.
No, don't listen to Kai.
You'll buy.
Listen, throw in a couple, yeah, okay, cool, At least act like you're listening and paying attention.
Yeah. And it's best to just kind of zone in for a second, catch a few words, repeat one or two of them. Like, "Oh, Ashley said that," or "Oh, Megan did that. That's crazy." And then she really thinks you're paying attention and you're good.
Yeah. That's really important.
Simplest thing of all, though, just pay attention.
Yeah. Now, our main subject today is something that I'm pretty sure every gamer out there has ever experienced in the history of gaming.
When we say gamers, we mean anyone from Nintendo DS Wi-Fi to PC gamers, Xbox,
PS3, whatever your game is.
Any kind of gaming system.
What we're talking about is those no-life gamers.
Oh my god.
I mean, we all know them. We all know somebody who's a no-lifer.
And we really don't like them?
Oh yeah, we hate them. I'm talking like, you're like me or Kai, and you play every once in a while online, and you're pretty good. I mean, you're not the best. You're not, you don't consider yourself pro at anything.
We're just sitting here like, "Oh, dude, this is fun, isn't it?"
And then all of a sudden, you're in a round, and you come across that one kid who looks like this.
"Think you're tough? Think you're tough? You want to go? I'm older than you. What now, you noob? Bring it! Oh, kill streaks! Look at this! What now?"
We all know somebody who's like that.
And we really don't like them.
Oh no, we hate them. My opinion is, if you like gaming that much, go to a school and study it so you can actually, maybe get a degree and design video games like that.
Really. Because we don't want you sitting there being what? What was that one game we played? 35. This one guy played 35 kills in 2.
Yeah,
2 deaths.
No, man, I played an even worse game the other day. The kid went like 47-1.
That's just.
I am not even kidding. He had a MOB.
I will stab them.
And it was pretty intense. We were all like, no, quit. Stop him from getting the MOB. No, quit it, no. And it just happened, and there was nothing we could do about it. I mean, it was unavoidable.
Let's see here. What games could we point out, for example?
Halo.
There's Halo.
Call of Duty, especially. You got really bad ones on Call of Duty.
Oh, my God. The people who sit there, Reapers, ACR, or not ACR.
AC-130s.
AC-130s, Reapers, anything that flies. They just sit there and sight you in. Oh, it's irritating.
You know them by, like, the Predator missile. They'll always just target big group, and then they'll veer off all of a sudden and hit, like, one person.
Yep.
And it's just targeting, and it's stupid. Like,
just so happens to be you.
Yeah, I mean, you can go in, you can be running along and, like, say C-Town for something. You're just like, oh, Predator missile. Oh, it's coming for me. And you call it right away, and the next second, dead.
And it sucks.
It does. It really sucks. What you should do is get out, get a job, have a social life.
Good to skateboard, read books.
Yeah, these things, they still exist.
Oh my God.
Believe it or not.
What is this? What is this magical device? It's like TV in your head.
If you ask about 20 people, about 5 of them will say they actually read a book.
Like us.
It's really sad. It really is.
I could go into how many books I have, but that's for my personal channel. You've got your personal channel.
Yeah, I mean, another thing that both Kai and I love to do, airsoft. I mean, it's a fun thing to do.
Now, I've heard people sit there and complain like, oh, airsoft is lame, or the adults that think, oh, it's so dangerous, imitating guns. Well, in a way, it really helps relieve stress. Like, say you go an entire week, you have a lot of tests, you studied really hard, maybe you're not doing so good in a class, maybe you broke up with somebody, just having a rough week.
And you just need to blow off some steam.
It really helps to just walk around with one of these and just unleash as many BBs as possible.
I mean, what makes you feel any better than launching, what is it, a 2-gram pellet?
0.2.
A 0.2 gram pellet at about, what is that? What is yours? 450 feet per second?
That gun right there
like
is 450 feet per second. That'll leave welts on people. And
Yeah.
trust me, when you're having a stress time,
Oh god, that's so much fun.
shoot cans. You don't even have to shoot at people. You don't have to go out and like play in tournaments or anything.
Come on, man.
Usually shoot. That is backwards. That sucks.
That is backwards. Oh well.
Oh, I'm sure you can read backwards. It's .20. 0.20 gram BBs, and you can shoot at cans, shoot at styrofoam. Although if you shoot at styrofoam, put it like a plastic bag down, so when you do shoot at it, you can catch the pieces.
Yeah.
Because you don't want them flying away and then they get away, and you're like, oh, well,
No,
crap,
'cause
and
your
then you get
parents
yelled at
like-
by your neighbors.
Pick up the trash. But yeah, I mean, that's just it. Get out, get a life, get a job, get some money.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really what you want. Instead of, sitting on your couch, 10-year-old, obese, friggin' don't know what to do with yourself.
Sitting there with a bag like this,
We went to the
times
movies.
30.
So,
Yes, we did go to the movies.
Hunger Games.
Saw Hunger Games. It's badass.
Go see it. It's awesome.
If you actually watch this, you either have seen it or it's past that time. Anyways, obese kids who sit there and do nothing but play video games all day. Me and Stompy here, we actually like to go outside to that magical place where the sun lives.
It's amazing. It
Oh my
really is. It's mind-blowing.
I don't know. But yeah, so far that's really all we've gotten. But if you have any questions, feel free to send your questions to, I have a form spring set up. We have an email specifically for this. You can leave comments.
Yeah, leave a
questions. We check them all the time. So yeah, feel free to follow any of the links below to Stompy's personal channel or my personal channel. So yeah, this is Stompy-n-Ky. We're out.